Hi Mrs Mitchell's group, this is your second lesson this week on fractions, and today you'll be making the whole. So today we will be looking at fractions and what fractions can be added together to make one whole. Have a look at this. So do you remember what a fraction of the shapes are triangles? So remember the line on a fraction means out of, so 1 out of 3 of the shapes are triangles, so 1/3 of the shapes are triangles. What fraction of the shapes are circles? You've got 2 circles, so 2 out of 3, so 2/3 of the shapes are circles. And then if you have a look here, you've got 1/3 plus 2/3 equals 3/3. If you add them all together, you've got 3 out of 3. And 3/3 is the same as 1 whole one, because it's all the shapes. So here we've got 4 pears and 3 bananas. What fraction of the fruit are pears and what fraction of the fruit are bananas? Pause the video while you write them down. So 4 out of all of them, so 4/7 are pears and 3/7 are bananas. Adding them together, 4/7 plus 3/7 equals 7/7, which equals a whole one. So when the numerator is the same as the denominator, it's the same as 1 whole one. 1 whole one represents all of the shapes, all of the fruit. So 5 out of 5 or 5/5 means that you've shaded in 5 out of 5 pieces, and that's the same as a whole one because the numerator is equal to the denominator. But if you have 2/5, 2 out of all 5 pieces, the numerator is smaller than the denominator, which means the fraction is less than 1. Now look at this question. Teddy has a packet of biscuits. He divides them into 4 equal parts. We can show this as a bar model. Each equal part of the bar model shows 1 equal part of the packet of biscuits. In the first quarter, these are all quarters, because there's 1 out of 4 pieces in each section, there are 3 biscuits. How many biscuits will be in each quarter? And how many biscuits will there be all together? So remember that the parts have got to be equal. So if you've got 3 biscuits here, you need to have 3 biscuits here, 3 biscuits here, and 3 biscuits here. So in each quarter there are 3 biscuits each. So how many biscuits are there all together? So there are 12 biscuits. So 1 quarter plus a quarter plus a quarter plus a quarter equals 4 quarters, and that represents the whole packet of biscuits, so 1 whole pack of biscuits. 3/5 of a bag of sweets are red. What fraction are not red? So we can use a bar model to represent the bag of sweets. So all of this is the bag of sweets, and 3 out of 5 pieces are red. So what fraction are not red? Pause the video while you write your answer down. So 2 out of 5 pieces are not red. So 2/5 of the bag of sweets are not red. So that's 3/5 and that's 2/5. 3/5 plus 2/5 make 5/5, and 5/5 is the same as a whole one. It represents the whole bag of sweets. Now we need to complete the number sentence. 4/7 plus something equals 1. Could a bar model help us? See if you can answer the question and then play the video again and find the answer. So a bar model can help us because we have got 4 out of 7 pieces all together in the bar, and 4/7 are coloured in. So 4/7 plus what equals the whole bar? So 4/7 plus 3/7 equals 1/1. Could you use the fact that 7/7 equals 1/2 to complete the sentence without a bar model? So if this bar model wasn't here, we know that 1 is the same as 7/7. So 4/7 plus how many sevenths equals 7/7? So the denominator always stays the same at 7, but it's 4 plus what makes 7? 4 plus 3 makes 7. So that's another way that we can tell that it's 3/7. Well done. We'll see you tomorrow for some more work on fractions. Bye.